Hi. Sunday. Um, itchy. Itchy thumb. I don't know. So today's MFG, but I'm not there. The two girls was going to go with both didn't bail, but like they changed their mind or whatever. They couldn't go. So I was out until 3 or 4, um, and just decided to stay in and sleep instead. Um, Last night was a lot of fun. My cousin had a show, and it was sold out, and it was like a reunion show kind of for his old band that is back together now. Um, and it was the first show in like 6 or 7 years or something, and it was amazing. They're really talented. Their name is Silvertide, the band. Singer is Walt. My cousin is Nick Perry, and I don't know the rest of the dudes' names. Sorry. Kevin, and I don't really remember. I'm sorry, guys. Not that they're going to see this, because they're not, ever. But just putting it out in the universe and apologizing. Um, they were really amazing. And it was so fun to hang out with them and my family. And Christina was here, and I get to see my baby girl goddess, Regina. It was a lot of fun. And I went with one of my very best friends, who actually is one who got me tickets because I've been, in treatment for what seems like the past 587 million days. I space, and I have a Facebook, but I use it mostly for family, and I barely ever go on there. And that's like where all you know what I mean, like everything was. And I spaced on getting tickets, and it's sold out in like 13 days or something. So I totally missed it. When I realized that I had missed it, I was like, shit. And I posted, does anybody have an extra ticket? But nobody did. And I texted my homie, Carl, who's this magical, wonderful person who's been my friend for 18 plus years now, who's mad connected and also a musician himself, super talented dude, and his brothers in a band with his brothers. Um, and he was like, oh, I got you. No worries. And then he texted me back. He's like, 2 all access passes where you bring your camera if you want. I was like, oh my God, dude. So hilarious that my best friend is getting me tickets to my cousin's show. But whatever. It was funny and it was awesome and it was so much fun. And I haven't seen Carl in a while since I got my metamorphosis tattoo. He was there. This is his "I love you" on my arm. Wait, can I? Oh, can I get it on there? I don't know how to do this, but it's this one. I love you. Can you see it? Okay. So it's been a while since I've seen him, and it was fun. Um, Me and him hung out with Christina and her 2 best friends after at this bar in South Philly that I've never been to but I've heard about. And it was cool. And I walked in and it's like a who's who of graph writers all in the hallways and all of the walls. They're allowed to write all over it. Like it's encouraged to write and do whatever you want all over all the walls. So the stairwell was amazing. I shot it, and I don't know, maybe I got up. Okay, so then we went to the Melrose, which I'm going to give a review of the Melrose Diner. The service is good. I mean, the server forgot a couple things, but she was like so quick and in the weeds all the time, and she still was really good. I had French toast and home fries. The home fries were just bad. They just tasted like watery potatoes. That's not a good look. And the French toast was okay. Like if you've ever been to Sabrina's, if you live in Philly, Sabrina kicks that place's ass. Even breakfast and lunch in West Philly that is no longer there because it died in the fire from Elena's. That shit is better than this place. But it was a fun place to go to, except for it's fucking South Philly, yo. And like, there are people who are racist and homophobic. And not all of them, but a lot. And that was there last night, and whatever. Anyway, all right. So that was all that stuff. And it was very fun. Very fun, and my soul is happy. Eating disorder stuff. So, again, here we go, guys. You might want to cover your ears. Males who don't want to hear this. I'm supposed to get my period today. So when that happens, like, you gain weight, water weight, you get bloated, and blah, blah, blah. And I've been feeling that. And last night as I was sitting, I could feel myself, like, over my jeans, which normally is not like that. But I didn't freak out about it at all. I was just like, oh, I feel fat, is what I said to myself. And I almost said it out loud, but I didn't. And I was just like, well, yeah, I mean, whatever. I kind of, it's just like, aware and not really processing it, but not ignoring it, just aware of it. And I ate all of my French toast, and I didn't use any food rituals. And I ate the home fries, some of them, but they were just gross, so I didn't finish them. This morning, I weighed myself, and I gained 2.5 pounds, and I was like, and I can feel like my face feels bigger. Well, I was saying fatter. I'm like, oh, I'm getting fatter. And then I stopped myself and said, bigger does not mean fatter. And it doesn't. They're not synonymous. And I know that I need to get bigger. And it could be just water weight and menstrual cycle stuff. But I've been trying to, do the food plan, John. So it might just be for real. But whatever it is, it's what's supposed to happen. And I'm, part of my brain, there's this tiny part that's like, no, you like being in those small, small jeans. But I like being alive, too. So I want to continue that, and I want to do what's right for me. So we'll see. Like, I'm kind of okay with it right now. If I start trying, try to get dressed and I suddenly clothes don't look right on me, it will be more challenging, but we'll see how I am with it. I wanted to share that and let you guys know that bigger doesn't mean fat. And if you're small because you were underweight, or you're small because you're restricting, you need to get bigger. And if you want recovery, you have to let that happen. And you have to make a choice. It's just like with everything else, you know what I mean? You have to stop body checking, which I'm cutting that down. So that's a process. I haven't stopped it completely yet, but I hope to one day. I think I'll get there. And, food anxiety, I try not to let it happen. And when it's there, I address it mostly, you know what I mean? Like, I'm aware, and I don't let it, I try to not let it affect me. It's a process, and it's going to take a long time. It's not something that's just going to be like that. So that's where I am. 2.5 pounds more than I was yesterday, and fine. I want to give you a little tiny merman update. I might hang out with him again. Actually, don't want to talk about this, but I am going to. I thought about some other people in my life who I am friends with, who there's been stuff like that with, only these are all the people who never admitted that they liked me, and they definitely do. And there's just one really significant one. Two, but one really significant. I mean, there's more than two. There's many of them. I mean, look at me. I'm Italian. I'm charming. I'm kidding. But there's one extremely significant one that I thought about. And there were times over the years where it was really difficult for me to hang out with him. And I've addressed it with him, and he never owned it, but it's a complicated thing. But my point is that it's been many years, and it's in a different place now. That those feelings are there for both of us, but they're not like, they just grew deeper into friend feelings, although they are there. And if that did come up on his part, I would seriously, I mean, there's a lot of other issues, but I would take that seriously. I would seriously consider it, because he is one of my good friends, you know, and who wouldn't want their partner to be someone that they are like super good friends with, who they also would like to have sex with or kiss. Isn't that like the ultimate? Like, isn't that the ultimate? Like your best friend that you want to have sex with. And not just sex, you know what I mean? Like you're like attracted to them and stuff. Alright, so anyway, so thinking of him, I was like, maybe I can do the merman thing. And I don't know if I'm just talking myself into it or what, but I think I might try to hang out with him again. If you want to send me feedback, send it in an ask, please. I don't know. I feel like I am a different me, and I'm aware of things differently, and it could be a disaster. I don't think it would be a disaster. It could be hurtful, but it might not be. Like growth here or something. I don't know. I do miss him. So that's it. Today I'm gonna finally get to go visit my girl who was in CHOP, who's been home. And I'm happy about that. I'm gonna go see her. I don't think I have anything else to update. And I hope everybody's Sunday is awesome. Tomorrow's my last day of IOP. Right? Alright. Ciao, ciao.